Going home, going home. Or is there a third option that we can use that might even sound more natural than either of these potentially? We're going to take a look today at NG sounds in American English pronunciation. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, guys. Welcome to your daily American English pronunciation show. Wake up, American. We are here Monday through Friday, right around 8 a.m., having a little bit of an early start today to make sure that you can get in your 5 minutes, your 10 minutes, whatever it may be of pronunciation practice, because that's what it takes. It takes showing up today and every day for at least a little bit of time, trying to carve it out of your day, get into the habit. To guide you in this process, there's me. Hello, my name is Geoff. It rhymes with breath. It's one of the 4 keys to a natural sound in American English, including placement, pitch, breath, and trying to weaken your consonants, sounds, and strengthen your vowels. And today we're going to talk to that point a little bit more as we discuss this pesky NG sound. So this NG sound, you know, is when you have the letters NG, a lot of times used with a participle, like for instance, like going, leaving, doing, things like that, where you get that and to make that NG sound, what often happens is the back of your tongue goes high, the front of your tongue curls down, and you end up with this sound that's like mm. So again, like going, leaving, letting. But a question I was recently asked was about this NG sounds, saying that can you reduce it? Can you just make it with just the letter N? And the answer to that question is yes. What's up to Livy? Thank you for stopping by. Great to see you, as always. So, going can become going. You know, letting can get reduced to letting. Here, notice that's a held T, right? Because you have a T before the N. So instead of letting, it becomes letting, letting. Like I'm not letting you go or something like that. Doing can become doing. These are all possibilities, and it doesn't. The question was related to like, who's doing this? Like, is it indication of like stress, or I mean, stress? Is it indication of status? Is it, are there racial motivations and things like that? And no, the reality is that people will do this in many different situations with the reduction. Leave you mentioning that we start early. Yes, I'm sorry. I had some things come up this morning, so I wanted to make sure we got a little bit of time in. Um, I figured early was better than not at all. So I'm glad you could still make it today. Um, so it doesn't have to do with any of those things. In my opinion, it's a reduction strategy, and reductions are part of conversational rapid speech. It doesn't have to do with formality versus informality. You can hear this stuff in meetings. You can hear this stuff in, business conversations and presentations. You can. Okay. It has more to do with the flow of your speech at the moment. So like if you're speaking at a more conversational pace, you know, it's going to be more likely. It's going to be more likely to hear what I did that you may use this. Okay. What's up to Istanbul? Cool. Hello to you. Thanks for stopping by. But I think that and this is true for all most reductions. Reductions, it's not really a formal versus informal thing or anything like that. It's more about what's the pace of speech you're using. If you're going slower or you're adding extra emphasis, these are the moments where we tend to stress. So in moments, in moments where you're adding more stress and emphasis to things, those are where reductions are less likely to appear. And in moments where you're speaking faster and more conversational, then you're more likely to have the reduction. Oh, we're so fortunate. Yay. Libby says, here by chance. I was just wondering if Jess is live. I'm glad it worked out. Everything happens for a reason. Zoe is here saying the kind words. Oh, thank you, Zoe. That's greatly appreciated. Zoe says, man, Aaron has not been my friend. Aaron has not been my friend last couple days. Morning here, first time challenge is a hidden gem. I appreciate the kind words, Zoe. So I think there's another alternative though, and I want you to see if you can hear a difference between 3 ways I'm going to say this. So let's say we're going to battle. Let's say I'm using the phrase going home. I'm going to say it 3 ways. Let's see if you can hear a difference. Going home. Going home. Going home. Going home. Going. 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 Can you hear a difference between those 3? Because to me they're slightly different. What's up to me then? And it might be helpful if I do it at a more natural pace. So let's do the first one. We're going to do it at a more natural pace for all 3. So going home. Going home. Going home. Going home. Going home. Going home. For me, there's a way that you can make that N sound a little bit softer. So instead of saying like going home, which is a little bit firm, it kind of blocks breath, I would reduce the N even further, like going home. He's going home. So it's not quite going home, but it's also not an NG like going home. It's more like going home, going home. Okay. So I want to kind of highlight these 3 differences across different words. I'm going to put some more pairs up for us to take a look at. So these are the sounds that we're going to be going through. We're going to say it 3 times. First time with a heavy NG, second time with an N sound, and then the third time what we're going to do is we are going to do a kind of reduction of like a further reduction. Okay, so that's the progression we're going to use. So heading back, heading back, heading back, heading back, heading back, heading back. Working late, working late, working late. Running early, running early, running early. Running early, running early, running early. Writing down, writing down, writing down. Writing down, writing down, writing down, writing down, writing down, more like that. And let's say these again. Jesus, start from the bottom. Now we're here. Yes, of course. Of course. We're trying as best we can. Let's now try to do these again just with kind of like that third one. So like where it's not really an N, a full N, and it's not really an NG. It's a lot lighter. It's like heading back, working late, running early, writing down, writing down. So it's not like a heading back, it's more heading back. And it's not heading back, it's more heading back. And it's not working late, and it's not working late, it's more working late, working. It's not king or kin, it's more running early. It's not like that. It's not running early, it's running early. Running. And then writing down. So it's not writing down or writing down. It's more writing down. It's a little bit lighter on that. So just kind of practice these. I think these are 3 different ways you're going to kind of hear these NG sounds pronounced. Practice them. Let me know if you have questions. Yeah, and I'll see you later before everything starts lagging crazy again. Thank you guys for your time. For those of you in our Telegram group, by way of group on pronunciation group on Telegram, we're going to be working together on these sorts of things. So if you're curious, our pronunciation group on Telegram, basically every day I put in some words and we review them together. You can send in audio files for correction. Telegram group members get excited. We'll be looking at those things. Okay. Livy said, as you said, breathe one to... Yes, exactly. Breath. One of the reasons everything that we just talked about there is happening is because it allows you to keep the breath flowing a little bit more than if you use a heavy NG or a heavy N. All right, I'll see you guys later. Thanks for bearing with me through technical stuff. You guys have a good day. Have a good night. Have a good afternoon.